Good Mexican stop, eh?
Yeah.
By yourself? Oh, you got... Oh, jeez.
Maybe this wasn't safe, Cornell.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
It's a beautiful morning here in Bonanza. We're about ready to take off. We're gonna sail off our anchor because the wind has filled in nicely, pushing us offshore. We're actually ready to go, and we're just gonna hang out here and let our little buddy boat go before us, give us a little bit more room because we're got them parked right close to us so they can get our Wi-Fi. Bittersweet moment right here. You know, we're, what are we, 7 miles from La Paz, I think, or give or take. What are we?
21.
Oh, 21. 7, 21. At this point, it doesn't matter. We're sitting here at the southeast corner of Isla Espiritu Santos in Bonanza Bay and had the most beautiful 2 days. White sand beaches, perfect conditions. I think it's a little bit nice end to the sea. Like, we are on that border to where you'd say we're probably getting out of the Baja and out of the sea and on to new adventures. So both bittersweet and exciting. So it's a special day. We should probably look and see how many miles we've traveled.
And when she says we should look, it means I probably got to do some math. Start adding up all our tracks. Figuring out how far we've actually come.
I can't believe you said that. I can do math.
I mean, I'm just more concerned if I can get a swallow tattoo yet.
No, I think it's a sparrow. I told you that. Is it a sparrow?
No, I think it's a swallow.
Is it a swallow? What kind of sailors are we? We don't even know our tattoos. It's a bird. A mighty bird.
Yeah, so if we got our 5,000 miles yet to get our bird tattoos, which I think is a swallow. But now I'm gonna have to look it up again because she's got me confused. Maybe it's a sparrow. But that's like Jack Sparrow. No, I don't think that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure it's not a sparrow, it's a swallow. Either way, it's a bird tattoo, and it will happen when we hit 5,000 miles. Here we go, Jessica's now tacking the boat into the chain. As soon as it slackens up, I pull in some. The minute the mainsail hits the other side, she tacks back. Hopefully we come off on a starboard tack. And we do have the engine running in neutral. One, our batteries are pretty darn low this morning. And we haven't actually done this in a while. I'm gonna wait till she gets back on our port tack. We're just gonna sit here and let it dance for a minute. This is where you gotta be patient. Waiting for it to get on the right tack. There we go. She just went on the starboard tack. Anchor's up. We're out of here.
Now we need to get our head sail out so we have a little bit of steerage. We're about 1.2 knots in a forward movement.
Should be a beautiful little sail. It's 15 miles to Falsa, or it's like 21 or something, 22 into La Paz. Our friends from Naughty Siesta were able to secure a slip they've been waiting on. So they are going to sail right into La Paz. Supposed to have it like a month ago, and the place has been so busy they weren't able to get in. They've been on this waiting list forever. Besides, a real shower seems pretty nice.
Yes, a shower.
We're not real fond of La Paz anchorage. We could use some provisions. I'm pretty sure we just ran out of toilet paper yesterday. That's what I was informed of anyways. I'm not sure how well that's gonna go for us. I mean, I feel like that's pretty important to have.
It's the VIP. Okay, so I've lost a case of toilet paper somewhere, a package. I don't know where it went. It's not where I thought it was. So we might be in desperate measures here shortly. And there's not a lot of leaves here in Mexico, or at least not in the Baja, so, or ones that you want to use.
There's cactus here. If you're real excited, if you're real desperate.
Capitán de Puerto La Paz, Capitán de Puerto La Paz, Capitán de Puerto La Paz, Araya. Not gonna have any luck getting a hold of them today. My Spanish sucks. I have the wrong.
Well, we tried to check in. Maybe we'll try again later on today or tomorrow or something. Let them know we are here.
Once anchored in La Paz, we found a solar store that was a few blocks away. We arrived at the store where they helped us select a panel that would work, and then they sent us around the corner to the warehouse. There the guys had a panel waiting for us. Realizing we were walking, they loaded it in the back of the truck.
It's not that far.
Okay.
Gracias.
Oh, I can't.
All right. Thank you. All right. Gracias.
Cornell and Sam jumped in the back, smiling ear to ear, reliving their childhood, and I called shotgun.
Good Mexican stop, eh?
Yeah.
You got yourself? Oh, you got yourself. Oh, jeez.
Maybe this wasn't safe, Cornell.
Yeah.
I think it's bigger than the dinghy.
It'll fit.
Moment. It's yours, Sam. I don't
got it.
much.
I got it.
Yeah?
You got it. I'll touch it in my mouth.
You should have seen us with our spinnaker pole. We were like jousting.
Okay, so the real question is now, how are you going to unload it on the other end?
Carefully.
Is
Probably
Dennis gonna help
comically. No, Dennis
No.
is working on his sinking boat.
Sam will hold
We'll
on
be
to it
okay.
while I get off, and then I'll hold it and he'll get off, and then I'll have it to him. Not the first time, but boy, I sure hope this goes well. Best luck.
We need our phone back though.
Okay.
I feel like we're gonna tip over. This might be dangerous. Don't try this at home.
The stupid stuff we do. We picked up our panel, obviously. Got a ride in the pickup truck, which is always fun to do in the back of the pickup. You can't do that in the States anymore, but you can do it here. And now we got a dinghy, I don't know, half a mile out here, get this thing back on our boat.
All good on this side. All good. You ready to get this on? I want some power, although there is no sun. Because it's always sunny in Mexico.
It's always sunny in Mexico, except when we want our solar to work. So we are having a few issues with one of our solar panels. We have troubleshooted this thing for the last 4 or 5 days. Determined it is the panel itself is finally broke. A little frustrating, to be honest. It's only 3 years old. It's one of our 200 watt panels out of our 500, so we've lost 40% of our capacity. And we're actually kind of struggling with power right now. You know, it's hard to run the internet if you can't make power. And you gotta have the internet, like seriously. We're gonna rebuild our solar array while we're in La Paz, because there's a solar panel store here. And I was able to find some panels, a panel that'll fit. It's bigger than our existing. So now I've got to take all our panels that are running this way and turn them this way. Well, it's been about an hour. We've got the one little panel off, half the big panel off. I got 2 more bolts to undo on this 200 watt panel, and we can finally get this thing off here. And then that would be 3 of the 4 actually off.
Yeah.
So hopefully by sunset, we will have them all at least off the boat. And tomorrow I can spend the day assembling the frame so we can redo this.
Pretty frustrating that we did all of this at home. You would think it would be easy to replace it, but everything has different, the measurements of the panel itself are slightly off of what we already have. So Sam explained that. We have to reconfigure our bimini and all that. And trying to come up with something that we agree on and that works and that's safe and that doesn't look too crazy, and then to find the products to use to put it together. It's a little bit frustrating and overwhelming. You can't just go to the store and get whatever you want. You have to find which store actually sells what you want and see if they even have what you want. And usually they don't, so it's been quite the day. But we're almost done getting these panels off. So that was the broken one we got off. The only one left is the one that is working. We're gonna take that off carefully and store it down below, and hopefully we don't break it on our way. I asked Sam, why don't we just get smaller panels? It'd be so much easier to work with. But 1, they're more expensive, and 2, they won't give us the power source that we need. So I guess we're stuck with reconfiguring and putting more weight on the back of our boat. Neither one of those sound a lot of fun, but it is what it is. Okay, back to work. At least you're not sinking.
Not yet.
Ah! Can't believe he said that.
Might be tomorrow's problem.
In order to be a good first mate, you find a drink and you turn on some music and you keep your captain going so that everything will get done. We'll see if this works. I don't know if it will. So we have a drink, the speaker, and we're gonna go get some work done. You can't give up yet. We're almost there. Oh, he didn't even cheers me. Come on, you can do it.
You want to grab a vacuum?
It took a couple of days of tedious work, but we're happy to announce the array is done. So before we had 500 watts, and now we have a total of 620 watts. This should keep our battery bank topped off. Fingers crossed. If you made it to this point, we truly appreciate you. Give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos. And if you want, go check out our Patreon page. Fair winds, and see you on the next one.